Hey you guys, so right now I am on my way to go take Chloe and Jaden to my sister's house because my mom is going to watch them for me. I have a doctor's appointment to go to, so I have like a lot of things to do today. After that I have to go back to my sister's house to go pick them up, and I have to go to the library to print out a few papers that I need. I have a printer, but I don't know, for some reason it's not working, so I already need to go fax these papers as well. So then I have to go to the UPS store to go fax them over. What else? I think later on when Alize gets out from school, we're gonna go back to the library because they have some books to return and they want to pick out some other books.
And the baby have toys.
Yeah, they want to go to the library because they have toys and, you know. So I just thought it was a good idea to go take them to the library so they can just,
little bunnies. Yeah.
They can just like free their mind a little bit, I guess. I was sick for 9 years, almost 10 years, you guys, for stomach problems that I had. I couldn't eat like a lot of food. I still don't eat it because I'm scared, you know. Even though I'm okay now, I'm still scared because, I mean, hello, 10 years, it's a long time. I had a few surgeries because of that. I had a surgery. My first surgery was a gallbladder removal because they thought that, well, I did have gallstones in my gallbladder, so I had surgery for that. But as soon as I went home, that I was discharged from the hospital, I had so much pain. Like the pain was the same or even worse. So I called the doctors and they were like, oh, it's normal, whatever. It's normal because you just got out of surgery, so you should be okay. So now, a few days later, I'm still in so much pain. I'm still vomiting. Like, my stomach hurts so much. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like passing the library and like, it's 10 o'clock. I thought they open till 11 and it's freaking open. Oh my gosh. The other day I came at... Is it open? Yeah, it's open. The other day I came at 10 o'clock and it was not open, you guys.
Yay.
I'm like, and I looked it up on the internet and it said till 11 o'clock. And I came at 10 and it was not open. And right now it's 10:01 and it's open. Gosh, but whatever. But anyways, back to my story. So yeah, they were like, oh, a few days passed. I had so much pain still. I went back and they couldn't find out what it was. Like, they had no idea what it was. They just kept telling me to keep taking my morphine medication. And at this point, I'm like, whatever, I don't want to take any more medication. So then that surgery, from that date, it took them, I want to say, 8 years to find out what I actually have. So imagine, you guys, like, oh my god, I suffered so much. I went through so much pain. I went through so much, like, so many tests, so many things that they did to me. Like, a lot. At work, I would always suffer so much from pain. I was always vomiting. I would have to leave work early because of how much I was suffering. My doctors didn't want to put me on disability because they had no idea what was wrong with me. They knew I was in pain, but they didn't know what was going on with me. So I was working through all this this whole time, you know. And it sucks because I know I was in pain. My friends knew I was in pain, but sometimes I felt like some people at work were like, oh, she's just lying, you know. But no, they have no idea. They don't have no idea what I go through. Most of them might see me like a normal person or a normal girl, but no, I'm in pain, you know. And most of the time I try to hide it.
It's like your car.
Huh?
It's like your car.
Yeah, most of the time I would try to hide it, you know. So, or most of the time I would just I would work through the pain, you know. So it just sucks. Like, there was a few times that the ambulance went to go pick me up at work as well. Like, it was embarrassing, but I was like, you know what, fuck this, you know. Like, I'm in pain, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So after 8 years, like I said, it took them 8 years to find out what I really had. So I actually went up to LA to see a doctor up in LA with Kaiser, and he was actually the one that found. He did a few tests on me where they had to put me to sleep and whatever, you know. So he actually found that I had a few stones, or a stone, I'm not sure how many, in my bile duct. So I believe from the gallbladder it went over to the bile duct, so that's why I had so much pain. Since then, after that surgery, oh my god, it was hell. Like, I literally died coming out from surgery for a few minutes, and it was crazy because, like, I heard everyone running up to me and like, oh shit, hold on you guys. Say bye, Chloe and Jenny. We're at my sister's house already, so they're gonna get off. Okay, I'll be right back.
Bye guys, love you. Bye guys, I love you.
Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, after I came out from surgery, which is gonna be a year barely this month, May 25th, I went up to LA on May 24th. I didn't have surgery till May 25th. So I came out from surgery. I was in so much pain, like so much pain. I remember just like opening my eyes just a little bit, and I remember I was crying because I was in so much pain. So the nurse that was taking care of me at the time, I just remember him asking me. I didn't even get to see his face because I'm like, I'm barely waking up from the anesthesia, you know, and I'm in so much pain. So I remember him asking me, oh, do you want pain medication? And I remember shaking my head that yes, because I was in so much pain. So I remember he was telling me, okay, I'm gonna give you, I want to say like a dose, just one dose. So not even 5 minutes passed, and I'm like still in so much pain. Like, I could literally, when he injected the medication, the pain medication, I don't even remember the name of it, but when he injected the pain medication, oh my god, I literally felt it from head to toes going through my body, and it was like so freaking, like, I don't even know how to explain the pain, but the pain from the medication went from my head to toes, and it was so freaking strong. I remember he told me this medication is 3 times stronger than morphine. So okay, so not even 5 minutes passed, and I'm still like in so much pain. I'm like tossing and turning and holding my stomach because I'm in pain. And then he's like, do you want more pain medication? So I was like, yes. But remember, you guys, I'm still waking up from the anesthesia, and I'm still like not all the way there yet, you know. So he gives me more pain medication, another dose. So then he still sees that I'm in pain. I'm still crying, I'm still tossing and turning, like I'm still not fully awake yet. He gives me another dose. Not even, I want to say he gave me 4 doses in between 3 to 5 minutes. Not apart, but like in 5 minutes. Okay, let's just say in 5 minutes he gave me 4 doses, I believe, of that one medication, of the pain medication. I don't know, but not even 5 minutes passed and he gave me 4 doses of that medication. After the last dose that he injected, that's like when I was out, I was overdosed, and I just stopped breathing. I heard, like, you know, the machines that are like monitoring your heart and your blood pressure, Well, that one, I just heard it go beep, like, you know, when people die, the little noise that it makes. I just heard it making that noise. And then in my head, like in my mind, like my body was still physically, or my mind was still physically there, but I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I was dead because I heard it, you know, and the machines. So I could hear everyone though. I could literally hear everyone talking and trying to wake me up. I heard like all the nurses and doctors running towards me, and then a nurse that was taking care of me, what had happened to me, and he was like, oh, I don't know. She just asked me for pain medication and I gave her some. And I'm like in my head as I'm laying there, and like everybody's touching me, like trying to wake me up. They were hooking me up to like machines, to the oxygen. In my head I'm like, oh my god, it's like this is really happening, like oh my god, I'm like really dead, you know. And then I'm like, oh my god, just wake up, they think you're dead, you better wake up. What if they pronounce you dead? And you could still hear them. And I tried moving, I couldn't even move anything, you guys. And then all of a sudden I felt like a doctor pressing me down here on my chest, and nothing, like I will feel it, but I couldn't move, like nothing. And then I could hear him say, if you feel this, please move your fingers, your toes, something. And I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh my god, Jessica, move, you know, something. They think you're dead. And I couldn't, nothing. Then like I said, they started hooking me up with the oxygen. So I couldn't, nothing would happen. After that, like I took a deep ass breath, and my whole body literally jumped up, and that's when I came back, and that's when the machine started working again, you know. So yeah, like after that, like I was still in pain, not so much obviously because all the freaking doses that they put on me, like the freaking pain went away, you know, but I was still in some kind of pain. And then I just remember the nurse was like, do you want me to call somebody? Do you have anyone here with you? And it was just my husband, because obviously we were in LA and I wasn't gonna take the kids or anything like that. So it was my husband who was there with me. My husband came, and like I could barely even open my eyes at this point still. And I just heard the nurse saying, oh, we don't know what happened to her. She woke up from the anesthesia and she was in so much pain. And he fucking lied, like he lied to my husband, you know, but I couldn't say anything because I was still drugged up and I couldn't even move, I couldn't talk, and you know. And then my husband like looked at me, and I just heard him crying, because since I was hooked up to all the machines and stuff, so I just heard him crying. And I remember like I tried to open my eyes just a little bit, and I remember saying, I'm okay. And I just heard him say, no, you're not okay, look, how come you're like this, and blah blah blah, why do they have you hooked up to so many machines? And like the doctors wouldn't even tell him anything, you know, like what had happened. They hadn't even told him like, oh, she was overdosed, nothing like that. So after that, they sent me back to my room, to my recovery room. And before I went into surgery, the doctors was like, okay, so this is just gonna be in and out thing, you know, surgery. You get to go home the same day. No, because it got complicated. I was in the hospital. I was in LA for 4 or 5 days, I believe. And no, I didn't go home. I didn't went home. I was still there because I was in so much pain. Like my stomach hurted so much. I wasn't able to eat. Every time I couldn't even walk, you guys. Like it was really, really bad. And then after, like I was kind of okay, I told my husband what happened. And I told him, hey, look, I was overdosed. This is what happened, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, pinch viejos, how come they don't tell me anything? And then eventually I told the doctor that did surgery on me. I told him what happened. And he's like, oh, maybe you just had a reaction to it, like allergic reaction to it or something. And I'm like, really? Like, no, he freaking overdosed me, you know. But I really didn't do much about it anymore because I was like, oh, whatever, I just want to go home already, you know. Like, I was even trying to lie to them and be like, I'm okay, I want to go home. And my husband was like, no, you're not okay, I know you're not okay, I know you just want to go home and go see the kids and blah blah blah, you know. So we're not leaving it until you're like good. So I didn't. I was there, like I said, for five days, I believe. So my sister, my mom, and my kids, they went up to LA to go see me. It just sucks because they had to come back by themselves and I had to stay back there again. So yeah, you guys, that's my story for my pain. And now I am going through something else. It just feels like I'm never gonna get better, you know. It just sucks. Like, I try to hide the pain. I might seem normal and stuff, but I really tried to hide the pain and to be good, especially for my kids, so that they don't want to see me suffering. Because Alize and all of them, you know, but mainly Alize, she was the one that seen me suffer so much for my stomach problems and for anything. Like, if I was to say like, oh my god, my stomach hurts or something, or I don't feel good or something, the volada, she would get scared, you know. And she was like traumatized because what she's seen of what I went through. So now I feel like, gosh, I need to be strong in front of them. I need to hide my pain. I don't want them to see me like that anymore. Like, I don't want them to remember me with pain all the time. So this is why now I try to hide it. I want to do more things with them because you just never know. You just never know when's your time. So I literally treasure every day. Like, if it's my last day, I do more things with them now. Now that I started YouTubing, I do a lot of more activities with them, and it's fun to YouTube, you guys, because you guys get to save all these memories that you guys capture on video, and then you guys can go back to look at them, or even them, like when they grow up, they'll be able to see like everything we did together. You know, it's just basically memories, like memories that you guys build up on YouTube. So I think that's another reason why I did YouTube as well. And obviously because of my kids, because they wanted to start doing challenges. But now it's like, now that I'm doing it, it's a whole different level. Like, and especially now that I'm sick, okay, like I said, I want to do more things with them. I want to participate more in their lives. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I am with them, but when I'm working, it's like I work second shift, and in the mornings I wake up early, take Aliza to school, and come back, get my kids ready, take them a shower, get my lunch ready, get myself ready, and then go drop them off at my mom's, and that's it. Come back home late at night, and they're already home asleep because my husband has already picked them up. So I don't really have that much time. So right now that I'm on leave, I'm like trying to really do more activities with them, to be more with them, to record everything I can, to vlog everything I can. So that way, when I go back to work, like, I know I did treasure all that time, the time off with them. And also, but I mean, yeah, I do have to take care of myself as well. But my kids are like really important to me. So I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, whatever, fuck this pain, you know. I get so mad because I'm just like, gosh, why me again? Like, why do I have to get sick again? Like, I just got out from like almost 10 years of pain, and now I'm back in pain, but something different though. So hopefully they can find out what I have and they can help me out soon, because now I've been in pain for probably almost a year. I don't know. Yeah, probably almost a year. It did started, no, probably like 8 months or so, almost a year. But yeah, I'm trying to post as many videos as I can before I go back to work, because I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna be posting throughout the week once I go back to work. I don't even know when I'm going back to work yet, because like I said, I went to go see a specialist on Friday for this pain that I have, but he said he couldn't help me. So I'm back where I started, you know. So I don't know what my primary doctor is going to tell me right now. And you guys, please subscribe to my channel. If you guys are watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Like, that really helps me out. Like, that way I can see what kind of videos you guys like to watch the most. Even though my channel is like super new, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what's in the future for me and for my kids, for YouTube. And yeah, I'm so excited. So please subscribe to my channel. Let your family know, let your co-workers know, let everybody know that I have a channel. And you guys can share it as well. I don't mind. You guys comment down below if you guys have any questions on any of the videos, and I'm like this, I will answer you guys back as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys later on today, and I have to go in there for my appointment. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2 video. Bye.